Russ here, and you're looking at American Reef's HPD. It's the food that I've been feeding that 110-gallon tank for approximately a decade now. And luckily for you, luckily for me, most of those fish are still alive, and I've documented it since about 2007, so it really speaks to the quality of the food. Now I ship it out in these 8-ounce deli-style containers, and I ship it out via USPS 2-day, 3-day priority mail. Now the price for shipping is actually included in the cost, but one thing to note is I can fit up to 2 of these 8-ounce deli-style containers in one of those boxes that USPS provides. So to me, if you want to save yourself $6, what you'll do is order enough that you'll use for about 6 to 8 months, right? And save yourself $6 in the extra shipping. Those of you who have watched any of my videos know that I love the HPD. And I love it for many reasons, actually. First of all, nutritional wise, it has everything your fish need to be healthy. Second of all, you can customize it to your tank's needs. And what I mean by that is that in my tank, for example, I've got a tank, and I want to make sure that their diet is a heavy nori-based diet. So while I'm mixing the ingredients, which, by the way, are 2 parts HPD to 1 part boiling hot water, what I'll do is I'll take American Reef's nori, mix it in there, and now I know that those tangs, again, are getting a heavily based nori diet. Now, if you have a fish that, for example, need more proteins, for example, mysis, shrimp, scallops, whatever you feed in your fish, once you dice it up, you can basically put it while you're mixing it, and now you can customize this food to your very own blend that allows you to feed the fish the way you want to. And again, there's a lot of value in that to me because that's something you can't do with most other foods. Another thing that I really like about the food is the way it sets up. Meaning after you're done mixing your ingredients together, you're going to put it in the refrigerator for approximately an hour. And then when you pull it out, you're going to see this, it actually turned into kind of semi-hard food that basically you can cut to the size pieces that you need, which by the way is very important because for me, if I'm not going to be around all day, I'll cut like some big pieces. Or if I'm going to be around, I cut many small pieces. But what you can do is when you cut those big pieces and you put it into your tank, the way that it sets up is a solid, so it will remain solid in that tank for many, many hours. And what that means is A, less waste going over into your filter, but then B, your aggressive fish, for example, after they hit this food, well, from there, you know, they'll be done in full, and then less aggressive fish come over and eat it. So now everybody, right, is getting to eat the food. And if, for example, your fish are sick and you add garlic to your food, well, this way now everybody gets the food or gets the garlic to help boost their immune system as opposed to just the aggressive eaters. And again, I find a ton of value in that. And again, it's something that you just can't find in other foods that are out there. You know, again, I think I've answered all the questions that you may have as it relates to the HPD, but if not, feel free to email me at AmericanReef@me.com.